What is up, YouTube? We are here for race 6 of the Car of Yesterday Cup Series from Coca Cola Superspeedway. Be sure to have some very exciting racing action here. And as always, I can guarantee that will be a great race. As Kevin Harvick and Denny Hamlin make up the front row.
To your cars.
Go ahead and accelerate to the start. Could Kevin Harvick win his third race this year? We will just have to find out. Although he has qualified on pole quite a few races now. As the cars roll off, Kevin Harvick, your Bristol winner. Jimmy Johnson, your Chicagoland winner. Matt Kenseth, your Bristol night race winner. Dale Earnhardt Jr., your California winner. And Carl Edwards, your Atlanta winner. All 5 of your winners are lined up on the inside row. Kurt Busch had a shot at a win, but wasn't able to get around Kevin Harvick and Kurt Busch in time. So we will be racing very soon here. This track has 36-degree banking, and straights are 1 mile and banked at 10 degrees. So the pace car pulls off. Kevin Harvick up front. We are green flag racing at Coca-Cola. Kevin Harvick gets us underway. We have battles here late. Yeah, we have battles in the back of the pack here. So we have Michael Annett right behind the 55 of Reagan, and Reagan is trying to get around Gordon all over his rear bumper. As we move back up to the front, it is Jimmy Johnson, your race leader. Dale Earnhardt Jr. in second. Could Junior win his second race of the season? If so, then he will be the only driver to do that this season. So far, anyway. There's your race 1 winner, Carl Edwards, sitting right behind Jimmy Johnson and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Jeff Gordon right there, still looking to get a race win this season. Jimmy Johnson moves down to that low line. He starts to separate from the 88 now. Not a caution yet. Kevin Harvick has fallen way far back. He is all the way back in 13th now, as he was on the front row. There you see it, the front 2 have separated from the field, and it looks like Dale Earnhardt Jr. looks to take the lead away from teammate Jimmy Johnson, and he will do just that going into turns 3 and 4. Down the front stretch, Dale Earnhardt Jr. with the race lead. Jimmy Johnson, his teammate, right behind him. As Kurt Busch, Casey Kane, David Reagan, Landon Castle, Carl Edwards, and Kevin Harvick follow behind. With 6 laps to go here at Coca Cola, could we see Dale Earnhardt Jr. win his second race? It's Jimmy Johnson to the inside. Johnson wants that race lead back. He will get it. It looks like David Reagan will move around the 88 now too. Junior falls back to 3rd, and it looks like Harvick will try and move around Junior. But he gets help from Landon Castle, and he will boost ahead of the 4. David Reagan falls in line right behind Jimmy Johnson. Dale Earnhardt Jr. ducks to the low line, and it looks like he will try to get under David Reagan. He's there. Tries to get around the 55, and he's around. And he's back on the hunt for Jimmy Johnson here on lap 5. So they come to complete lap 5, on to lap 6. It is Dale Jr. looking to get his second win of this season. And it looks like he's going to try and get below the 48. He's there, giving Johnson pressure. He's up alongside of the 48. Jimmy Johnson trying to keep ahead of the 88, but it looks like Junior will have that dominant line getting into the corners. Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the inside of Johnson will take the lead away. Dale Earnhardt Jr. leading here on lap 7 with 3 laps to go. Junior looking for win number 2. It's Kurt Busch right behind him, followed by David Reagan. Wait, no, Jimmy Johnson and then David Reagan. Kurt Busch ducks to the low line, bringing Jimmy Johnson with him. Looks like Johnson and Kurt Busch will move around the 88. But he is not out of the picture yet. Jimmy Johnson right behind the 41. Junior following in 3rd. Johnson moves under the 41, and it looks like Junior will follow in line along with Kevin Harvick. But Harvick's going to move to the inside, and Junior can't get there. Junior shuts the door. And now it's Dale Jr. right behind the 48. White flag this time by Dale Jr. right behind the 48. Could we see a last lap pass from that 88 just like he did in California? Junior hanging behind the 48, but it's Kevin Harvick to the inside line. Can't get it done. Dale Earnhardt Jr. trying to get there to make his move. We're going to have a drag race to the finish line coming off of turn 4. Dale Earnhardt Jr. right behind the 48, but it will be Johnson to win his second race of the season, back-to-back. Jimmy Johnson wins race 6, and what a finish. Johnson held out strong against Dale Earnhardt Jr., and he will become the race 6 winner, the first driver to win 2 races here in the Cup Series, the Car of Yesterday Cup Series. And what a race it was. A 9-lap shootout. And here are your standings. Jimmy Johnson was ahead of Junior. Junior was right on the rear bumper. Junior gave it his all but couldn't get to the inside of Johnson, as we have seen our 6th different race winner. And your point standings are Kevin Harvick still in front. Dale Jr. still keeps that 2nd spot. Jimmy Johnson moves up to the 3rd place in points, as he's just 3 points behind Dale Earnhardt Jr. now after this win. Kurt Busch in 4th place, and Carl Edwards in 5th place in points. And that rounds out your top 5 in points. As always, we thank you for watching this, and we hope you enjoyed this race. Like, comment, subscribe down below, and stay tuned for the next race. As always, Rob Evans here, covering the Car of Yesterday Cup Series. We will see you in the next race.